sunshiny day. Happy holidays.
Welcome to our channel. Happy Thursday, happy live. We do our live Flosstube and Quilttube today and a little bit of LifeTube. We'll all introduce ourselves and
we'll get started.
Sorry, we're trying to.
There we go.
We have quite the show.
I'm gonna have to pull up my phone over here on comments.
Yeah, I want to see what.
Okay,
I know I can't.
Let's see what some people. Okay,
Mom, you introduce yourself first.
Hi everybody. I'm Mom. I'm the one that created these crazies.
She created the crazies
that I absolutely love. I'm Mom. I'm Nettie.
I'm Lindsay.
I'm Katie.
I'm Emily.
And
Primrose Cottage.
Yes, we are Primrose Cottage.
Good morning.
It is a full house.
Yes.
Yeah.
Katie
we're dismissing
we're
Jessie.
squishing it as we
sorry.
can
We didn't finish introducing everybody.
We did.
Oh, we did?
Yeah. So we're missing Jessie, and hopefully we could do one with her in it, before the holidays.
I talked to her for a while this morning, and she's so funny. She's like, maybe I'll try to come down once a month or something and do one with us.
I want to.
Yay! Yes,
Jessie
absolutely.
stitches a lot too, and she is she's so good too. Like she has some amazing stitching.
She's not one to post. She's not a social media poster and stuff, but she is in the background and she does beautiful work. She has stitched something, I think maybe for all of us, something.
Yeah,
one time
I
or
actually,
another.
so last year we all drew names and we stitched something for each other and we brought it and gave it as a gift to each other. And I got my Christmas stuff out this last weekend and I pulled out her stitch she gave me and it's a little snowman and I can't remember the pattern. So next time I come, because I'm hoping I can come in one more time before Christmas and I'll have to bring it because it is adorable.
Yeah.
And it's using the floss that is with all of our new charts.
Yeah.
Like it's the same floss and it is so cute.
Yeah, and the one thing she stitched for me was the shepherd's bush pattern out of, I think, the cookbook.
Oh,
And she did it like
so
on
cute.
like a 32 or 30. I mean, it was like
we
really
need to bring,
small.
you guys, we need to do that. And we need to bring all of our pieces that we've swapped with each other and show it.
Yeah.
Because we haven't shared that with everybody.
Yeah.
I brought mine in because Lindsay are we gonna do that with the one you stitched me?
I said we should release it as a PDF.
Yeah. Lindsay custom stitched an original for
An
me.
original piece. No,
And I got it. It's sitting on my little fireplace thing. at
Yes.
home, so.
Love your sweater. And
Thank you.
It matches
The quilt that we're gonna show. They gave a preview on their live sit and stitch. And I was like, I have to wear this. The quilt is being released today. Maurice's, I don't know if you have that clothing store near you. They're here in Utah and Vegas. And they had a deal a couple weeks ago, $25 sweaters. I bought 2.
I love it.
I have a hard time buying like a Christmas sweater that don't look cheesy. You
Yeah.
know, because I was shopping the other day in the stores I was in. It's kind of the ones you'd buy for the ugly sweater.
Yeah.
And I'm not going, but I want something that looks
That classy?
elegant, classy.
You want to look classy.
I don't want to look cheesy.
But that's
Christmas classy.
That's why I've been wearing my Christmas sweatshirts that we did last year. And I was like, when do we need to make another Christmas sweatshirt?
I know.
Because next year I'm probably going to need a new one because I literally am wearing it every day. Like I wore the red one every day this week over my regular shirt because I was
I
cold.
love this. Where did you get this?
This is my Costco special.
Oh,
Costco! We were talking about that last time.
Yeah.
This is also from Costco. Costco on Costco.
Are we just
Awesome.
doing? That's the new thing on all the social media, doing the fit check.
Okay,
The fit check.
This is my fit check. It's Costco special. Emily,
funny.
what's yours?
This is a sample special.
A sample from our samples when we get clothing samples.
So this is the same sweater we did for one of the sweaters we've done, and it's in cream, and it was just plain, and I cleaned out all of our sample boxes
Okay.
and I took it.
Awesome.
And Mom, what is your fit today?
Mine is Amazon. I am a true blue Amazon. There are a few. I was actually telling John the other day, because I hate shopping. I hate going and shopping.
Yeah.
So I buy a lot of stuff online. But I do it through Amazon because I feel safe with that. Because there has been a couple times I've stepped out of the box and I've ordered something through another company that you see ads for,
Yeah.
that they look really cute, or something that like, oh, I think that would be really awesome.
You gotta be
Every time
careful
I
with
order
that.
something like that, it's coming from
disappointment.
clear across the United States into another country. It takes 4 weeks, 10 weeks to get here. And then it comes and I've spent $30, $40 on this top, and it feels like it should have been $10. Like it's,
Yeah.
you know, and then
Yeah.
it's like, do I try to return it? Do I just call it a bust? And so I never fell with Amazon.
Yeah, Amazon.
You won't fail with Costco.
Yeah, I was
Yeah.
gonna say Costco too, or Sam's Club, because I usually go to
I wish
Sam's
We
Club.
don't have a Sam's Club.
Yeah,
Yeah.
I have both, but Costco, you guys, it's just
Yeah.
it's so busy. I refuse to go to any store now.
So I
It's
do
the holiday.
have a hard time buying from other companies. And if I talk to somebody and they say, oh, I've ordered through this people and this, and it's really good and it's here in the United States, or if it comes really, because I was looking at the Christmas sweaters online and I was like, if I ordered this, it probably won't get here in time for me to wear it.
Yeah.
Yeah.
So
Yes.
Barbara asked if the holly quilt pattern was sold separately from the quilt kit, and no, we haven't. I mean, it's something we can do.
Yeah.
Yeah,
If
we'll
you
try and get
guys-
more in stock.
We don't. So I wouldn't mind, like, if you guys had favorite quilt pattern designers, to start stocking more of that, because I know
Oh, yeah.
we don't. We only really stock quilting of ours. But if you guys like are open to that, kind of like cross stitch, like, we can start
Yeah.
ordering
Yeah.
other designers for quilting.
I think we should.
I think we're gonna try to do like with this snowflake one, and we did the one last
The
week
pattern
with the
was included.
where the pattern was included and it's from another designer. You know, I think we're gonna try to do a little bit more of that, which has been kind
Rainbow
of fun for
Blossoms has
me
great
to make
patterns.
them.
Yeah, we can
Yeah, they-
start getting
yeah.
some in,
They
like,
have cute ones.
because I mean, we're opening a store,
Yeah.
so we need inventory, and
Yeah.
We want your
if you
input.
guys are wanting that, we would love
Well,
to
and I love
provide
making the
that.
samples, and of course, you know, Lori Hope always has the beautiful books and quilts,
Yeah.
but her quilts, that is an investment.
Mm.
Her
Who is?
her quilts,
Holtz.
Lori Hope
Oh,
quilts,
yeah.
them are an investment, and they.
Yeah,
I mean,
because she
I
does
had-
the shapes a lot of the time.
Yeah.
We've stocked those before, like the simple shapes or whatever from
Yeah.
Riley Blake. Right? Is that's a
Mhm.
Riley
Yeah,
Blake?
yeah.
item.
They're just quilts that you don't get done.
I think we're
fast.
trying to just get more things here and there
Yeah.
to
Oh,
stock.
Yeah.
fig tree.
Notions,
They're-
patterns.
So we just got an order and we were just oohing
It's
and
gonna
eyeing.
be listed.
It's very few quantities, but they're
We'll
gonna
show
be listed
you.
in the
Oh
shop.
my
No, we didn't
gosh.
bring them in here.
Oh,
What?
I did. I brought.
Oh, did you bring them?
I brought them all in, and we'll show them.
Well, not
when
the
we're-
patterns. Some of the little trinkets and the things that I
Oh
got.
no, I didn't bring them.
Yeah.
I got some
Notions.
some little notions and stuff that would be great for stocking stuffers. And if you guys buy them and they do well, then I'll reorder
them.
because
Yes.
they're just so cute and
Yeah.
we
great.
have more space to
Yeah.
stock more stuff. So
Yeah.
I will say I should do after this week into next week, I ordered all the shelving. After all the shelving gets built and put up, I'll do another tour of the shop.
yeah, that would
Yeah.
be a good
Because
idea.
it's so close to being done.
I feel like it's changed a lot too, even since.
Oh, thanks,
Lindsay.
Hey, Lindsay A. So she's the one
She's
linking
linking,
today, which
yeah.
I mean, we haven't said anything to link yet.
There you go.
But she's the one helping
These
us.
are getting listed this
So,
afternoon.
Yeah, so we have some cute.
we had to go over the PO
It
together.
took everything
Charms.
I had not to steal everything.
Yeah.
I thought this was
That
super
is
fun.
So
These
cute.
are Christmas tags. This is Lori. I believe this is Lori Holt. Yeah,
Yeah.
Lori
Yeah.
Holt's. Christmas. They're stickers for Christmas tags. You
You know what
guys.
would be
Guys are-
really cute?
Look at
And when
that.
those are
They
gonna get
come like-
listed.
There's
but-
and there's
There's-
only a few.
There's a lot. I mean, these roll. This is heavy.
And look how you guys. This
double
we
that.
yeah double sided, and it's perfect for Christmas. Like I need one of these just to sit while I'm doing all the Christmas, and I'm going to show you. I've been working on Christmas
How
quilting.
cute would it be if you had a quilty friend and you could use the Lori Holt tag? Like,
I know.
I mean, that'd be cute as a gift.
and a quilt or something. So,
But this mat, I have the one
Pink
that
and
they
blue.
did. It's pink and blue, and it sits right by my little sewing station, and it's perfect when I'm doing those. I don't know, is it half square, triangle? Like what kind of cutting you got? I don't know the terms yet, you guys, but they're teeny. When you do teeny little work, and there's some teeny work on the quilt that I did.
I wish that, okay, maybe I wish though, because when I do those trimming of half square triangles, I have the little square one that swivels
Oh yeah, I have
to
that
where
too,
my
and I
piece
like
don't
that.
move. So this
probably.
needs,
I probably should.
I was gonna
I
say,
do love
this
that.
because
needs
if you
to
have
swivel.
to turn while trimming, that's a great
Yes,
option.
I love
Yeah.
my swivel one where I don't have. So
I wonder
this
if they
one would
have
be
a
cool.
smaller option for a swivel.
I don't
I don't
know.
know, we could look.
I don't know.
Yeah.
Anyway,
Don't
awesome.
know.
So we can
Talk to the new. What do
Yeah.
you want to talk about?
so the newsletter, Lindsay A. Go ahead and link that. Subscribe to our Stitchy newsletter. It comes out Thursdays at 6 a.m. Mountain Time every Thursday. And then our quilting comes out every Friday for our quilters. They're 2 different newsletters. If you would like stitching and quilting, do both. And add us as a contact. All that jazz.
Yeah.
You guys know the spill.
Yes. Yes. So the newsletter today, we released, what did we release?
You need to
What happened?
Wait, you need to hide that.
Yeah, so
we need to hide that.
we'll just
We gotta
pull
hide
out-
the goodie.
Oh, here.
So-
Is this one?
No.
No,
that's
here.
magic.
Here's the thread. So our free stitch Friday.
Here, Lindsay, I'll let you.
And then
Okay.
I will grab the
do we need
cloth
some? Do we need a backer board?
I don't know.
I don't know what happened to our huge one. I have no idea.
Got lost in the move.
Yeah.
So Free Stitch Friday kits were released this morning, and Free Stitch Friday is we release a floss pack and a goodie with the floss pack and your cloth.
So these were the 3 options.
You get to pick which cloth you do, and this is the floss. So it's really beautiful, really rich colors.
It is.
I wonder if you guys could guess the theme by looking at the colors.
That would be cool. Any guess? I love that idea. What are the guesses?
So the called for was the 32. We
It's
gave a
so
25
cute.
count and an 18 count Ada option.
So this is the 32. Look at that.
And,
This is the 18,
and it comes with a goodie like usual.
and here's the
so.
20. Wait, was this 25? Yeah,
The
25.
darker is 25.
And the goodie, you need the goodie in your life.
I
We have all been
last time I told you guys, I was like, I want it.
Yes.
Like they're not letting me have it, and I got it today.
I know. I got mine too.
So-
I finally got mine, and I had.
It's
I'm
not that you
gonna
couldn't
unbox
have it.
You just couldn't show it. You couldn't show it.
Well, I got it, and
Yes.
I'm using it, and I
And
can't
it
wait.
is- You know, we're going with the month, so it's a Christmas. I mean, am I allowed to say that? Like,
Yes.
it's Christmas like themed.
Yeah.
It's the December Free Pattern Friday. Lindsay whipped this out. It's super freaking cute.
Yes.
It is really cute.
Yes. She's working. You just wrapped up Marches.
Yeah,
Yeah, we're getting ahead of schedule.
Yes, we're getting ahead of schedule. But yes, beautiful, beautiful. We have plenty of kits. Grab your kit so you're ready when the pattern
I've got
gets
mine.
dropped in your inbox. Lord help us that everyone doesn't have an issue getting their pattern next month.
I think we're gonna just breathe through it this time because it was causing panic on our ends,
It
you
was
guys.
Panic button activated.
Because we want to make you all happy.
Yes.
That's
Yes.
our
Because
goal in
when you
life.
guys-
We're people pleasers.
Yeah, we really are.
When you guys are happy,
We're happy.
It's like the whole world's in good shape when everybody's happy.
Yes. Okay, so that is, and I love seeing your guesses. I'm not gonna
not
acknowledge
seeing
any of them
No.
because I don't want to give anything away, but it's fun to see. It's fun to see your guesses.
Do we have any of the sip and stitches left?
There's a handful.
There is a handful of sip and stitches left, and
I
some of
know.
you have already
Yeah.
received yours. I
Yeah.
got the sweetest message from my friend Christy, Java Girl, last night. Made my heart so happy. She just had all good things to say about it, and it's always I don't know why I'm emotional about it, but we put so much heart into everything. I don't know why I'm emotional. It's Christmas. I don't know.
It is, it's Christmas.
We put so much heart into everything we do here, and it's so nerve-wracking putting something out and wanting everyone to love it. And it is such a big release, and I just want to thank everyone that does, has sweet comments. Oh, okay.
Oh. And it's like I
But,
said, is we do this because it does give us joy, but it also, when we see so many wonderful comments, and I mean, we're constantly taking pictures of all the comments, and we send them in our group. And we're I mean, I seen the one last night where the lady had it buckled into her car.
I love that. That was adorable.
And I'm just like, I snapped it and I sent it to the girls, and I'm like, this is hilarious. You know, I'm just like, you guys.
Well, it's like a little part of us goes out in each thing we put into the world. And like, especially like, when I'm designing, I'm trying, like, I do it with heart, and I do things like that I hope everyone enjoys. And so I hope you enjoy it as much as we enjoyed curating every piece in the box. So thank you guys. And
someone asked, how can I get the free pattern Friday? So you subscribe in your new Sip and Stitch. So the Sip and Stitch apparently is sold out. It wasn't a minute ago, but now it is.
Yeah, when I looked this morning, we were kind of checking. We will have
we call it our buffer. So if there's damage, lost, anything.
Yeah.
Once we feel confident that everyone has received it, we release the last batch.
And it
which
will
is
be
it'll be very
one.
small, this one. Yeah. Compared, it just depends. Like it's everything's a numbers game. I feel like
It is a numbers game.
Like everything is numbers here. Yeah. I had to do so much math yesterday, and I was like, I never in my life thought I would be doing so much math in my job.
I have said this. I said the same thing to my husband like last week, and I'm like I never knew that I was going to be doing so much math in my life. Calculating prices,
calculating quantities, estimating, guessing. It's crazy how much numbers we go through.
Yeah, it's crazy because us working I don't know what your guys' perception is, but it's like you think we probably get to sit and cross stitch and quilt all day, but we're really behind a computer. Doing numbers, it's crazy.
Yes, yeah.
But I wanted to show, since we were talking about Sip and Stitch, this is the mug that we did 2 years ago. So I just here's one. I know we are gonna do a mug parade, which we should do that today. Maybe we could make a funny little reel with all the mugs. But
that sounds
this
good.
is one that we did 2 years ago, and I absolutely love it. This is from my house, and my sister Jessie, her Halloween one that she had that, it wasn't the one we did this year, but it was another ceramic one, and she had it in her tier tray, and I was like, do you ever drink out of that? She goes, no, I only use it for decoration. And I'm like, it scared me. I'm like, I shouldn't drink out of my mugs. They're never going to be restocked. What if it gets ruined?
I do.
But then I was like, no, I need
I use all
the
mine.
Christmas mugs. They came out, you guys. They came out.
The only one I use is the little tumbler for my wine.
Oh,
is my wine tumbler. That's the only one I use.
I use them all the time.
But I don't drink my coffee in a regular coffee.
There are ones I haven't used, like Jessie. I love. It's up there. It's the Halloween tumbler one with the cat on it.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
That one I don't use because I cherish that one. For some reason, I cherish that one.
Which one?
The first Halloween one you did.
Oh yes.
Yeah.
Yes.
I don't know why. I just love that one.
Yeah, mine are all on display in my sewing room with my antique sew machines.
Yeah, I use mine. They're in my cupboard. I use mine here. I use them as holders for things.
We put our pens in
I put my
do
pens
that
in
too.
it. Yeah, I have lots of uses.
I don't let my kids use them at all.
They're not allowed.
I do.
You're nice. Because I'm like, if I break it, I can blame me. If they break it, I don't want to get mad and upset. And so I'm like, you don't touch these ones. You can touch the Ray Dunn.
I love it.
That's funny.
I love it.
So we also, we released a few finishing kits from previous projects, the first one we did was the Christmas quilt. I'll pass that. You're closer. So that comes with the pins, the floss, the trim, a backing, the backing varies, and the wool. So
cute.
that came out today. Did you want to show your little companion, Lindsay? Or wait?
We can wait.
Okay.
I just love it.
And then we also, someone asked about this on the sit and stitch, if we were restocking the Christmas. This is the Christmas Quaker.
This is Christmas Quaker.
That one will have the floss, the trim, the backing is a taupe, and then it's not the red.
It's not.
It's taupe.
It's taupe.
And
So cute.
a piece of wool from Weeks Dye Works. And all the cloth, so that one's mushroom, right? That's a mushroom 28 count.
Yes.
I think
This
so.
looks like
this,
light taupe.
Actually,
30.
this one's platinum because when
Oh,
I was looking
that's
at it the other
platinum.
day, I was like, "What cloth is that?" And it's platinum. That's
That's
another
platinum
favorite
32.
cloth. Of
We
mine.
have platinum stocked in an Ada, I think, too.
Yeah,
Yeah.
you might have that. Yeah.
Yeah. Was that it? Is the finishing kits? Oh, we restocked.
We stocked the ones that we just released, like Christmas.
So
they may be out. I don't know.
Yeah. So Christmas Magic Floss Pack. The
Cocoa.
Yes, and Christmas Magic, there is a correction. Katie found it like yesterday. She told me.
Because I'm stitching, and I'll show you guys my progress.
And I don't know if I just didn't save it right, because when I had this restitched into the pillows, my model stitcher stitched it right. And so I'm like, what did I do? So this is the only one that I know of.
what is it?
On the Noel, on the ornaments here, it is the dark green. It's supposed to be dark green, but it's charted with the light green. And that's what the picture shows is the dark green. The chart says light green. The original, when I was having my model stitcher stitch it, we ended up changing it, and I don't know. I just didn't fix it in the pattern. So
And I think if you've already stitched it and
I
you've
don't
done the
think
light,
it's a
it's
big-
going to be gorgeous because it is
Yeah.
variegated
Yes.
and it's going to be gorgeous regardless. So
Yeah.
yes, but yes. So that is a correction, and we're working on putting our corrections on our website.
Yes, we'll have a corrections page.
yeah, there's
Yeah.
already like one on there, I think, right now. And so that is
I
a
think
goal
any
to get
way
on
you do
there.
it, it's gonna be beautiful.
Yeah, I
It's,
agree.
When I make changes like that, sometimes I forget to fix it in the pattern.
Yeah.
But I'm like, how did I get that sent? I don't know what I did.
Yeah,
So
It's
anyway,
okay.
so
But
there's
we
that.
did stock the floss packs, the finishing kits, Lindsay's favorites. There's very few left. That is the last restock. So if you're wanting the favorites finishing pack that do all the tiny pillows,
Yes.
that is restocked. I know a lot of people were waiting on that. The two finishing kits for the quilt and the Quaker restocked. The floss packs restocked, and we released PDFs.
Yes. Yes, we did.
So,
I was gonna ask you guys, and we will ask the people.
Yeah, well,
The
the people.
like on the Christmas favorites, I wanted one, and I was like, nope, I'm gonna let someone else get it. So
Yeah.
but I did. I had that conversation with Emily.
we did.
And
We could probably dig up some scraps for you.
I know. But this is what I was gonna ask, like, just because it's not exact, like if we found another cute one is because that, coordinated with the floss and all like that, like, would you guys be interested in that? Because that's, if we're rekitting it, that's what it would be different fabrics,
we could do different.
but we would make sure it matched the stitching. So let us know. You can let us know live or afterwards in the comments, because I would like to look, and I will go back and look, because if we get not just a couple, it needs to be a lot.
Yeah.
Like, if it's going to be worth our time to actually take the time to do that.
Yeah.
So if you're interested, we can. Because we got plenty of fabric here.
Yeah,
I know
wow.
we can do it.
Yes,
Yeah,
and you
the
should
fun.
see how much fabric we have here.
I
But
pulled out all the scrap, you guys. It's
Oh.
insane.
you guys need to come shopping.
Yeah, I did list. I know we're putting this in a newsletter, but if you want to get it now, there's scrap bundles and everything listed.
Yeah.
So you made those live?
Oh, they were
were
more than
okay.
half were already on
Okay.
there.
Okay.
I updated and lowered pricing on some of them because they were kind of inconsistent in the pricing. So they're pretty marked low. Scrap bags, and we're gonna do a, yeah, that'll be coming up, but they were already listed, more than half of them.
Okay.
I just added additional things.
Yeah.
So.
Nice.
The other thing is I have been, you guys, I don't know if you've noticed, but you can go to Shop Your Favorite Designer or Recently Restocked if we're getting like a new cloth. I put it in like, hey,
Yeah.
this is back in stock section. If you look at Shop Favorite Designers, we've been doing inventory. So there's a lot of patterns that are getting listed that have not been listed. Also, I've been ordering tons of Christmas patterns.
Yeah.
Madame Chantilly was one, which, Mom, did you want to show some of those charts or?
Yeah, we can.
They're like, yeah, please
So
go
also,
look. There's
like,
so many cute ones.
And the reason why we've had so many and that's not been listed is with Etsy, it only stays listed for so long and then it drops off. And so we have to go back and relist if it hasn't sold.
Yeah.
With our new website, it don't do that, right? It just stays listed until it's sold, right? And so that's why we always have like, oh, well, we've had this, but anyway. So which one did I mean my show?
We can just show a few of them. I thought they were super cute. Great
Madame
for
Chantilly.
making ornaments. And we didn't grab everything, but I've ordered
my
so
gosh,
many
these
different
Those aren't
people.
Madame Chantilly.
No,
Oh,
this is,
but we
I
stopped.
have no idea how to say this name.
I
Oh,
know.
this one's
I
Madame
murder it
Chantilly.
every time. Cure e Boticule.
Oh, this one's a Madame Chantilly.
So these are little Christmas baubles.
Oh
These
my
are really
gosh, you
fun.
guys. I seen these and I'm just like, I gotta have them.
These are. This is in a different language. I don't know what it's called, but they're cute little. There's
I've actually
little
stitched
elves.
I've actually stitched one of those before.
They are
Just
so
like that from that
cute.
lady.
I thought these would be cute for ornaments because you
Yes.
guys said they talked about doing that, and I have an ornament tree with cross stitch. I know a lot of
Yes.
people do that, and they're just so fun.
And then these are the Madame Chantilly. This is Merry Christmas. Really cute.
And then we have these, and these are all
These
going
are so
home
cute.
with me.
La 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 la
because
la
of the-
la 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 la.
Yeah.
These are so cute.
Yeah, I ordered these.
The little mice are just
Oh my
adorable.
gosh, they are so cute.
And then this one, so cute.
We've had a bunch of
And then
questions.
This is a
one
new
here,
designer
this is
that
a
we
new
haven't
designer.
carried before.
Hobby
Yeah.
House Press.
And it is so
Feather Tree Christmas.
Look how pretty he is.
I did think that one.
I
was
really like that, and
I think I'm gonna have to kit him up. He
Yeah.
is so pretty.
I thought this pattern would be great with the thread milk designs because she does the feather trees too.
Oh yeah.
And so I'm not sure if we have what we have in stock there. Lindsay could
Oh my
link
gosh.
thread milk designs, but she does the feather trees, and then I thought that would be cute to do that too.
This
Yeah.
one is
And I
so
thought
cute.
on that pattern you could do just the Santa. You could do
Yeah,
the
you
feather
could just
tree,
do
you
the
could do
trees,
whatever you want.
yeah.
Yeah.
It'd be really cute.
We had some questions.
Yeah. The red and green mat is getting listed today. It's not listed yet. Sorry about that. The quilting free pattern kit for December releasing. Yes, we'll go over that in a little bit.
Which I didn't. Did you? Bring
Oh,
one
I
in
need to
here?
grab one.
Okay.
I didn't even hear what you just said.
The free
Free
pattern
Pattern
Friday
Friday
kit, that is releasing tomorrow. Yes,
The
and
free-
we'll show.
Oh, free pattern Friday. You guys, free stitch Friday, free pattern Friday. I can't keep it straight.
Yeah. Oh golly, let's see. Word tree. Do the words or background? Do you do the words or the background first for word tree? I think that's a personal.
Yeah.
Personal
And you don't
preference.
even have to fill it in. Somebody
I actually
on our
liked it.
Facebook group
Didn't fill it
in, and I loved it like that as well. It
I
looked
think
really
if I was doing it, I feel like I would have a mistake if I did the fill in first. Personally,
Yes.
I
would
think
too.
I would have a mistake if I did it that way. So if I was doing it, I would do the words.
I do.
I
I
think
would
I
do
would
the words
too.
first.
because there's more room for
well, and
mistake.
you could do the words first and see if you even want
Wanna
to fill it
in.
in.
Yeah,
Yeah.
that's a great. I
Will
didn't
Cocoa
think of that.
Quaker look good on light taupe? Yes.
Yes.
Do you sell floss separately? I can't find it on your Etsy or website. No, we don't right now, but we're working towards that. We are actually getting things ordered to hopefully.
Get that.
That's the goal.
Yeah.
There's a lot of goals. And then someone asked if they want us to carry higher count linen, which we have been bringing some in. Lindsay can search, you can type in linen and it'll pull up our linens.
Yes.
Like we do have some, it's not a ton, but anywhere from 25 to 36, maybe a couple 40, but very minimal. Like,
But we do want
Like
to bring
high
in
count.
more.
How high a count are
like
you?
what are you
What is the
wanting?
highest count? Like
Like
40? Is that the
46?
highest?
46? But that's like
46?
insane.
Holy cannoli.
I mean, we can.
Yeah.
And I did say last time I was here, like, we want to. And there is some that's going to be.
56?
It goes as
Holy
high as
cow.
56?
Wow.
Really? I would never know that.
I would need like
Oh.
plus 10
How do you
glasses.
do that?
You need to have 3 magnifying glasses
So what?
to look through.
Like, what would that be equivalent to? 25?
56
basically?
is half of 56 is what?
Well, it's more than 25, but.
Well, it'd be 25.
28.
Yeah.
28. So
So
that would be
it'd
like
the same
28
size?
count.
Interesting.
It'd be like 28. So I feel like that would be doable. Like, if you think of 28 count.
But like think about how small.
But I go 2 over 2 on
Yeah.
28, so I'm taking that back.
Do you go to
Would that be like? I need to see this.
I
Huh?
would love to see a piece stitched on 56.
Do you go 2 over 2 on
Yeah.
linen?
Try it. It's so fun.
Yeah, try. I want to. You have convinced me.
Oh.
I did try 40 count. So
Do you,
I don't know.
With the linens,
56.
are you guys wanting
They
like
did say-
neutrals?
That's what they said last
or
time.
Yeah.
like it's definitely a work in progress.
At least 40.
Yeah.
I would
Okay.
love to see
We can definitely order more.
what a piece that is stitched on 56. Like
Yeah.
I want to see it in person.
Yeah.
Like I need to
Yeah.
see this in person.
I'm sure we have seen it.
One
we
thread
just didn't
over
know.
2.
Yeah, I think at market
Yeah.
we've probably seen it.
I think so.
And in doing that high account, I would assume that you are a hooper.
Yeah,
That it would
like,
have
do
to be
you, like
hooped.
hoop that?
So
36
Wow.
and 40, yeah.
That is next level.
Need to visit her shop. She's in Phoenix. That's not far.
Yeah, that's next level to me.
Yeah.
yeah.
Cool.
Oh, that's crazy.
Should we talk about all of our fun projects
Yeah.
we've been working on?
Yeah.
Okay.
That
Where are we
sounds
going?
good. Was that everything with the news?
Yeah.
I think
Carla
so.
wants to know, can you explain what 1 over 2 or 2 over 2 means exactly? So it means the first number is how many strands of floss. The second number is how many squares you go over, like holes. So if it says 2 over 2, you're using 2 strands of floss over 2 holes. If it says 2 over 1, you're just it's 1 hole. You're using 2 strands with 1 hole. If it's 1 over 2, you're using 1 strand of floss over 2 holes. And you really only do the over 2 once you get to like, what would you say, 25? Is
Sorry,
that when
what
you
was the
start doing
question?
over 2?
I think so.
Like
But
I feel
anything
like
lower
you
is
can do
Ada.
over 2 with anything, but like generally your Adas you stitch
Yeah.
over 1.
Yeah.
Your
Yes.
even weaves you generally stitch over 2.
Yes.
Your linens
I had
you
to think about what you were saying. Yes.
But your linens, you generally stitch over 2.
Yeah.
But your Adas, generally you stitch over 1.
Yeah. It would be cool. I mean, if you did want to do an 8, I mean, it would look large and in charge.
Yeah.
If you wanted to do it, I'm sure it would be beautiful.
The sip and stitch, the recommended cloth is 27 count light taupe, is what the models are stitched on.
Yeah.
Yes, you can do 1 over 1 on like 25, 28. I attempted to do that and I was like,
It's tiny. It's
hard.
I was like,
It's
this
hard.
is time. Like, it feels more time consuming to me for some reason. I don't know why, even though it probably isn't.
I think you
So-
have to focus because I've done it too, and I felt like I had intense focus.
Yes.
And I'm like, sometimes I just want to go. I just want
Yeah.
to go and have fun.
Yes.
And that wasn't as fun to me.
yeah. Okay. Mom, are you going to start?
Well, I was
With
trying
your-
to see if I
She's
could
pulling
find,
out her stuff.
I was trying to see if I could find my picture to my Saint Nick.
Little Nick, I
Or
think
my
is what
little
he's
Nick.
called.
Yeah.
Right here.
So Little Nick is from Not Forgotten
Oh, there we go.
Not Forgotten Farms, and we also got Cookie Claus in. so
Yes,
there's
so
a little
I'll be doing
companion.
her. So this is
So cute.
this is how far I've got, and I'm actually using the floss
cute.
pack that came with all of our, and then this is Mrs. Claus or Cookie Claus, and so I'll be doing her. So I'm using all the floss that come with these.
our Christmas.
Lindsay wanted to see what that would be like, which I love because I love these dark colors.
Yes, that's really cute.
And so I'll be.
And did you just use the called for on his face,
No.
or you use these colors?
Them are the colors
Okay.
I used. So I wrote down the colors I used.
And then she's gonna
And then
start
I'm gonna
this
do
one.
the little girl.
Cookie Claus.
I've already got her fabric already.
Very nice.
Got that already. And I've just been kind of savoring him. He's just kind of cute.
He is
They
cute.
are adorable.
He's really cute. So when I tend to savor, when I love something, I tend to make it last forever. Forever. And when I had this out, I've been slowly but surely, and this is the, which one is it?
That's
This
the
is the
Quaker.
Cocoa Quaker.
Yeah, I know I have
Quaker.
to-
The Quaker.
Yeah, so that's just a small start.
Very nice.
And I'm just doing it on the 25 count country mocha. Can't take the country out of this girl.
I love country mocha
So-
too.
So that's those.
I am
Hold the folder out.
I'm still working on part of the Cocoa
That's so
Quaker.
cute.
So I am
cute.
I decided to take out some of the motifs and I'm gonna make ornaments. So I worked on him last night. I worked on him on our live sit and stitch the other night. So I should have him done this weekend.
I'm excited to see that.
It
That's
looks
so
really
cute.
pretty.
Yeah.
So Cocoa Quilt. And this, you guys, I've done quite a bit, I feel
Wow.
like.
Oh wow.
Would you look at that?
I need this surged if you
Okay.
want to do that.
Well, I'll just show you how.
Yeah, you totally can. I would love it. And this one, you guys, is so fun.
Mm.
I have enjoyed stitching this so much.
Yes.
The
That's
diagonal lines, like it has been so much fun to stitch. And if you guys are needing to get in the Christmas spirit, you just start stitching these and I'm like, oh, it's all Christmas. Like I'm
Yes.
just loving every
Yeah.
minute of all the Christmas. It's so fun.
Oh, and the colors are just
The
so
colors
beautiful.
is just like, oh yeah.
Christmas magic. I showed this last time I had such tiny starts and I finished the two little things I'm going to make into ornaments, the hot
Yeah.
cocoa
Cute.
and the Noel. And look at this. You guys look at the
Yeah, you need that surge.
We'll
It's
fix
very,
that for her.
it's because I'm like, it's just all flopped around and in the bag. So that's all I have with the new patterns so far. But really quick, I want to show you.
Yeah.
You know, last time I was here and I showed you the jewelry box that Christy she did the Halloween one for us and I've been insistent on the Christmas, so I made the Christmas. So if you didn't see last time, this is from the Christmas Magic as well. And we were all questioning if this hoop would work and my bell fit in the hoop. And so this is my little box.
That's so cute.
And the hoop, it fit
Adorable.
and barely. Like
So
you should
cute.
see, it's glued on there. But I actually thought, I'm like, I could have made that if you put a magnet on it. I could have magnetized it if I
magnetized
wanted
it.
to. I didn't think
Yeah.
about that, but I
Yeah.
had to show you guys it worked.
Yes. So good. I'm so happy it worked.
Yeah.
Yeah, you can use your sewing machine to zigzag around your pieces,
Yeah,
which
I've
we
done
have
that.
done
Yes,
for
I've
eons
done
of
that.
years. In fact, years gone by, like when I first started, I don't know, raise your hand. Raise your hand.
Masking tape.
Use masking tape.
Oh, yes.
I used to I would
I
go
remember
through
that.
masking tape like no other. And it's funny, I think I seen on Facebook or something, somebody was like showing and it had masking tape or the painter's tape
Yeah.
and stuff. And people were kind of commenting and that. And I'm just like, hey, whatever works.
Yes.
It's whatever works.
I actually have a girlfriend and I got her back into stitching like probably a year or so ago. And we went to Stitcher's Paradise and she had showed me her progress and it had the masking tape. And I was like, oh my gosh, I forgot people. That's what we did. I thought
Yeah.
that was cool to kind of see that.
Does the Etsy shop, does it show the box and the little hoops where they can get, not the Etsy, but the Amazon?
I'm
In
not
our
sure.
Amazon
Oh,
shop.
Are they?
the jewelry box we did link.
Someone asked about the hoop too. Are
Is
those
that-
in our Amazon?
What hoop?
The little mini hoops. The mini.
I'm not sure if those are
We
in
can
there.
find
I
them
think
because
they
I-
are.
Because
yeah,
I know that
I
that's
feel like
where-
they
I feel
are.
like you did too. I think
They're
you
one
did.
of the first things we ever linked,
Yeah.
I think.
I
And
and if we're talking Amazon, let me show you guys. I got we went to Missouri for a retreat.
It's in the description of the link to our Amazon if Lindsay A. If you can't find it, I know she's linking, and our Amazon link is in the show notes.
Yeah.
If you're wondering.
So Amazon, I just have to talk Amazon for a second. We linked this too, and this has been a lifesaver for me. And there was a sweet lady at the retreat that we did in Missouri at Stitch Etc. I had to think. And the sweetest lady, if you're watching, thank you. You were, I love it. So she introduced me to this little book light. And it is very lightweight. And this is an example of hoop. And I will like use it and I clip it on and I have my light.
I should do that.
And it has 3 settings.
Wow.
And I have it usually on the brightest one.
You know, you gave us all one. I haven't used it.
I unboxed it. I put it on my charger, and I'm wondering if one of my kids snatched it.
Oh, yeah. They
Probably
smashed
did.
that sucker.
And there's other colors, you guys.
That would be
I got
angry.
there's like a pink, a teal, a white. Like I think there might even be black. But I'm telling you, lifesaver. I love it. And you just plug it in to charge it. And so I actually have 2 of them. And I even put a label. I put my name on it because when we were all together, I was like, I'm not.
I want to feel how heavy this is. I mean,
It was doable for me to hold on my hoop.
it's not too bad, but again, like everyone's different.
Yes.
So
Well, see, and I don't hoop. I mean, I do one like my real 32, 36 counts, and I only have a couple of those. But
So Susan said she clips it on to her stand. So that's a good idea. If you feel like it's too heavy and you can't do that, whoops, it helps when it had the cloth is on there. You could just
do it on
clip
this
it on your so that's how I do it, and I just hold
very
it, and
nice.
it is like it does have weight. So if you have hand
show it, like-
problems,
no, put it on
you
there.
may not want.
so see how it's on the cloth. How it's just, it's not just on the thing, it's on the cloth.
Yeah. So, but regardless, I'm like, I
Try
bought
it.
2 of them, and I'm like for traveling for whatever. And if you
Yeah.
can have it, if you have your stand
I'm
close
trying to
enough,
think of where I put it.
you
I
might
don't
be
know.
able
You
to.
know,
I-
I'm gonna
I-
put that in
I-
my travel
I
bag.
am
I
wondering
guarantee
what-
you one. I bet it was Avery.
I bet
already
it
know
was
it.
Avery. I bet she
was like,
She's a little
oh,
snatcher.
she is. Nothing is safe in my house with that child.
you have to send her a
Or-
picture. Do you happen to know if you've
I
seen
could
this?
see her taking that.
I could too, because it's like so cute and little.
I am gonna put that in my travel bag when when we do our road trip because
Yeah.
yeah, that's awesome.
And I feel like it's inexpensive enough, so like if you did try it and you didn't like it, it's not like you're in it $80.
Yeah,
you know.
I think $12.
Yeah.
I don't know. She probably linked it. It's very inexpensive.
Yeah.
Um,
So, are you showing something in?
I only have one thing,
do you want me
so
to
we
show-
can go one more round.
Okay, so I actually got this out last year and I had started it, and so since I'm kind of and I mean I don't even
We should order a prairie.
I think
Yeah.
We haven't ordered
it's all
them
the
in a while.
prairie schoolers, and
We need
so
to get that
I
on
had
order.
picked one, and this is the one this one's completely, well, you know, it's done. It's done.
Very
There's that
nice.
one.
He only has one eyeball. Or am I
Well,
seeing-
he's turning to the
Sideways.
side.
Oh,
They're all
I
sideways.
see.
And then I have this one.
I was like, Mom, you missed an eyeball.
He needs to be, I just have to fill in his little coat.
I want to stitch something small.
I found that I love these little smalls. And then this is one, he's going to have like a blue coat. And I don't know
Are they
how I'm
by
going to finish
country?
them.
Like,
but
what are those?
yeah, they're
What is it
called Old World Santa, and they're the number 2. They're like the old,
so
We'll get these in
Yeah.
stock.
Yeah.
We've stocked them before, and
yeah. But I mean, and when they stocked them last year, I snagged each one of the charts because I love them all and stuff. And I, you know, it's just something I think I'm gonna continue to do
nice.
and
Yes.
and stuff because they're so cute.
Are you using called for?
No,
Okay.
I am not using called for. What I did is at the time I was on the Color and Cotton club,
Yeah.
and I think she's disbanded that. She don't do that anymore, right?
No, they do. We hit the year, like,
Oh,
so she told me like it restarted, and so we've got, and they just like restart it. From my understanding, correct me if I'm
Oh.
wrong, but it's
because yeah. So
Okay.
I didn't get restarted.
no.
Oh,
Because
I
then you
thought
just
she was
like, I
done.
think you get the same
It's the same
one.
floss?
It's the same
Oh.
thing. Like,
Oh,
I see. Okay.
So
You
you're
never have
not
enough.
getting
Okay. So what I
so you don't get
know
no more.
no more floss for you.
I have like probably one of every one of their
You
colors,
do,
if not
because
more.
it cycled through.
Yeah. But, and so I go through my color and cotton and I'm like going, oh, this is pretty and this is pretty. So I really don't, it's just what I like, you know, and so.
And I think that's great using
Yeah.
what you have.
So I'm gonna ask so I did restock some of the decor and it's already out again. You guys are just blowing my mind.
I told you. I'm like, we've got to order more than you're thinking.
I know, every time I order, I'm like, this is the last time. There's no way. And this last time.
And you guys
So,
just keep surprising us.
I guess I will place another order. I know some stuff might still be in stock, but it has sold out one more time, so I apologize. I'm ordering, I guess, we need...
I'll sit down with you and I'll help you. We're going to over order. Just kidding. I don't know.
And some might be sold out through them. I don't know like how their stock looks. And just to prepare you guys, I need to look at the Valentine's, what we ordered, because there is Valentine's and some St. Patrick's. So prepare yourself for that. I know some of it's on back order. So.
Oh, Lindsay A says the light is on Black Friday deals.
Oh. Ooh,
So
how much is
You guys, I've been like Black
One for every
Friday week
corner.
and I've been checking everything that I've ever wanted to see if, like, you know, when you save it for later.
Yes. Uh-huh.
I just go through my save it for later list.
That's a good idea.
See if
Yeah.
it's on sale.
That's a great idea. Awesome.
So somebody, or this gal just asked about this prairie schooler that I did on the 10 count. I used the pearl and cotton, and honestly, I don't know what I'd have to go back and look in my Instagram. I think I listed all the colors in the Instagram and stuff, but anyway, so, but it is the pearl and cotton that I use on that, so.
Oh, okay.
Awesome.
So.
They did confirm we need to order more of the wood, so we'll do
Okay.
that.
Okay, what else?
Well, I'll show you another thing that I had stitched, and these are, you guys already forgot that I brought this. So I'll hurry and show both of these. So the Christmas, hold the Christmas Quaker up. I stitched 2 of these to make into ornaments, and there's 2 different reds there because I was just like testing what do I like, and so I just wanted to kind of show you that like there's so many patterns that you can do and make into ornaments.
You can take out any motif and make them into ornaments. It's so fun.
I'm not sure how I'm gonna finish that. I was thinking I might do a circle for this.
Oh yeah, that would be really cute.
That would look very nice.
So, and then I want to, this
Ooh.
was done last year, but I want to show it live, you guys, because this took me like over a year to finish.
Christmas rules.
And this is on 25 count country mocha. And yes, I still need to add on the snowman. I need to do French knots. French knots are not my friends.
I should show you.
I want to see your tip and trick.
When you said I don't like French knots, I was like, I actually don't think they're that hard. I don't know what your struggle
They're not
is.
hard. You just have to take your
I'm
time.
sorry.
What did she say?
Because I said I'm like, excuse me, I'm scared.
She just burned you?
Well,
I said I don't understand what's so hard.
I want to see your tip. I want to see
I
your
will
tip.
show you my tip.
Because I followed a YouTube tutorial and I did their little thing, and the first one turned out amazing. And then I had to do like 5 more to get
I want
somewhat
to see how
decent
Mom
ones.
does it and see what I do.
Yeah.
And then we'll compare.
And then I'll show you what I learned.
Well, and I look at it as I'll do my knot, and sometimes there'll be a little
find it
thread
kinda
or something that
satisfying
looks
to do a
that
French
looks like
knot.
it's hanging out and it's got like a loop.
Because
And
I did one. Oh, I did the cocoa, the little sprinkles on the cup.
I want to see what it looks like. I want to critique this.
No, that's not mine. I'll show you it in the other room because it's sitting on the table. But I did the French knot sprinkles, and I was like, "This is satisfying." Like
You guys are seeing real sister
conflict. I'm just kidding.
but I was gonna say is like I've done French knots forever, and sometimes they won't turn out. Sometimes they turn out really great.
Yeah.
But I find like sometimes one will turn out.
It's all about
and
the
there'll be-
tension.
yeah, but also
Yes,
like
I
if
did
there's one
notice
that
that.
looks a little lopsided, I'm a fixer to where like I'll sit there and put my needle in and I'll sit there and kind of tack it down and make it look good. You know,
I
I
think
don't know how
that's
to
okay.
explain it, but it's not like I tear it all out and I try it again. Is if I feel like it looks like a pretty good knot, then I'll sit there and I'll kind of tack it and do it and maneuver it to make it look good.
Okay.
I don't know how to. If
I think we need
saying it right.
a tutorial.
Please
From you
post
guys.
something. I can't read that video on the French knots.
So yeah, I just said.
I'm not
so I
saying
just
I'm
said
an
that.
expert. I've actually never watched a tutorial on it. I just kind of found how it works for me. Whether it's correct or not, I don't know.
How would you know to do that then?
I don't know.
How did you figure that out?
I know Mom originally showed me, and then I've just kind of worked
Okay.
my own technique.
We need a
Yeah.
tutorial,
Well,
and I
and
want it. I
also-
think a few different ones would be good
The
because
other
people
thing is
what's
how
gonna work.
thick you want your French
I
knot.
like
If you want it like a real dainty one, you're only gonna loop that needle maybe once or twice.
I see that's too little. I do about
so-
4.
Yeah, so if you want it to
circles.
where it really shows up, you're gonna loop it 3 or 4 times or more. And then,
I would say
and
4.
then do it.
4 to 5 is my.
And the other
sweet
thing
spot.
is if you're using, I personally like, it just depends. It's like if you're using one thread, then that's gonna be real dainty. And so you're gonna loop it a lot. If you're using 2 threads, then I would say it's kind of like a 2
I
or
actually
3.
don't think I would do a French knot with 1 thread. It's too
I
hard.
have done before. I have done it before,
I think
but
you need
it's
like
very
the stability of the 2 threads.
dainty. Yeah.
So someone on here said that she uses beads. So there is a pattern that I had
That's
done,
a good idea.
and I used beads. And I'm like trying to think which one it was. If
Maybe
I can remember, I
do
can
that.
bring it in sometime.
Yeah.
But I did do that because I was like, no one's here to do a French knot for me, so I put
That's
beads.
a great solution.
Yeah.
No, there's all kinds of different techniques, but it's basically just practice and finding what works for you.
Yeah.
You know, I mean,
Oh, there's no opening. Sorry, on the floss, the color and cotton. They're booked. They're full.
to
Like their
The club.
their club.
I didn't know that.
Yeah.
I don't know how to attach the beads. I think I've done beads like one time, and you just go through.
You go through
You
it.
just go
Yeah.
through it and
Yeah.
tack it
Yeah,
in.
just
That's-
tack it in and yeah.
And then I like
Yeah.
put a knot on the back. That's what I did.
If I had time, I would love to film more tutorials, but it's hard. I mean,
Yeah.
it's hard to
Okay.
find time.
All right. And then
What else
So-
you got to show?
so me and Katie,
Yeah.
we started this like a couple of years ago. And I decided that I would get it out and I would work on them.
This is Madame Chantilly Christmas stamps.
And what I did is I'm doing them for Christmas ornaments. We decided to do them for Christmas ornaments. And I had a few made, and so then you haven't finished any of yours.
I have
right?
not. Mom has fully finished.
So I have
a lot
fully
of hers.
finished a bunch of mine and stuff. But so when the girls do all the cutting of the the fabric, there's always like an end cut that's like, it's like this big, and there's like a huge thing. And so I went through
Oh, nice. You got all
and
that scrap.
I did all the scrap
Nice.
and I
Surged around
surged
it.
around
Someone
it.
It's gonna be
did
put
ask
to
if
use.
we're doing cloth scrap bags. We don't have enough built up for that yet.
Yeah.
Like, we have way less scrap from cross-stitch cloth.
So this, you can't really see, but it has like a little border. And so I start out with just doing the little border. And then, let me show you, I brought my tree.
Okay.
And so here's my tree.
Okay, here's the tree.
So these are her
So these are all the little ornaments.
treat.
I got this one, and there's this one, and that. But
Over
then I
here.
did look at this one. Look at him. And so then I did all the little these little
ornaments,
things.
the hoops.
So here we'll take the tree, and then I'm going to show you some of the little ornaments, and Katie can show you what she's been doing.
Do you want me to show right
Yeah,
now?
go ahead and
I
show
only
yours.
have 3 finished, you guys, and this has been like a 2, 3, I don't know how many years. And I broke it out. I broke it out again because I got the tree out, and I was like, you guys, it's so cute. And
They are cute.
so me and Mom, I think we're using maybe different floss.
Yeah. And
Um,
I'm just using my stash. And because on the chart, it only has like 5 or 6 different colors that the gal that did the chart
So
that
I'm not-
recommend.
Yeah, and I'm not following what she has. I actually am just like, it was a green. So
Yeah.
I'm just picking, like I think I am using her called for, but I just decided to pick and choose how I'm stitching it is what I did.
Yeah, and I'm just doing
So-
it on the fly too. So so what I did is
What'd you stitch yours on?
I think
All
it's just the
random.
25 count.
Oh,
I want to say it's
Okay.
25
Yeah,
country
25
mocha.
Okay.
country
Okay,
mocha.
so that's
Lindsay,
just
hold
it.
that up for a moment.
I finished
I
it
feel like
to
she's too
where
far away.
all I did was get some of the sticky board, and they're cut at 2.5 by 3 inches. Slap that sucker on there, glued it around, and then I put the rickrack around it. And
I
I
gave her
even
all her
used the
wool.
baby rickrack to do the hanger because we had so much and stuff. So in doing that being said, you know, everybody has friends and neighbors and people you give to, and you never know what to give them. Well, we have a little store in our town that sells, what is it called?
Olive oil.
The olive oil.
What is that called?
and
I love
stuff.
it.
It's
so good.
it's infused olive oil
And
that is to
they
die
ship
for.
all over the United States, and it is
It's so good.
just so good. So I went in
That
the
sounds
other
really
day
yummy
to see
right
if they
now.
had little things that I could buy. So this one, it comes with like the olive oil and the vinegar,
The
balsamic,
oil and
the bas-
vinegar.
the balsamic oil.
I feel so
and then it
classy when I
comes
do
with
that.
I know.
it comes with a little serving tray thing, and these were like
They
$17,
make great
$18.
hostess gifts.
Oh my gosh! And so look, I put
An
an ornament on there, and it comes in the bag. It comes in the bag, and so then I just tied, and so
That's
this is
so
what
cute.
me and John are giving all of our little friends and
Cute.
and
Oh,
friends.
that's yes, redstone olive
Yeah.
Oh,
oil.
good. Lindsay
Oh my
knows.
gosh.
Yeah, and I've
It
just
is
so you know,
sweet.
I have ordered it online and shipped it to my
Yes.
mother-in-law for her birthday, so they
So
do
good.
ship.
The little gift pack though, they only come in their
She linked
regular
it.
colors. I mean their regular flavors, but
I need to
They
go. I wonder if they're
have-
doing a Black Friday sale.
oh my gosh. But
My
look how
recommended
cute.
flavor. My recommended flavor that I love, and it's delicious, drizzled on like potatoes and like
Ooh.
roasted, is
Yum.
the Tuscan.
Ooh.
Yeah.
And that's what you actually
I
got
need.
is the
We
Tuscan.
should go
Well, see,
after
and-
work.
And so also, so what we're gonna do is we're gonna take a bunch of these to Chicago when we go for Christmas because we're gonna take them. But John says they have an amazing bakery there that does like the sourdough breads and the different things. And so we're gonna buy a bread to go,
Go
with it.
I love that.
And then we're gonna give
that
them
sounds
this.
so good.
And
I'm hungry.
what a great gift. And they get an ornament, but oh my gosh. So these are all the littles.
Look at her go, you guys.
Look at all
You've
these
been
littles.
busy, Mom.
She's been a busy little elf.
But I want to
in the
show
shop.
you. So on this one, I did the little baby rickrack around here. Isn't that just adorable?
Yeah.
And then even though it had a back, it was still kind of messy.
What are all these
And so-
pattern? Like, what are all these like
These-
motifs?
these-
Do you know?
No, I went on Pinterest and I just found them. But honestly, Lindsay's little charts, like there is it this one?
Yeah, that
Oh
one.
yeah.
Okay,
That's
so
from Warm Winter Wishes.
okay, so this is the Warm Winter Wishes that has a little cocoa mug. And I thought these, the way I put the rickrack on top, does that not look like a pie? It looks like a little pie.
That is so
And
cute.
I'm like, I just wanted to look.
let's see.
You could do the cocoa cup.
Yeah,
You
so
could do the
yeah.
like star.
it's all
Any
the
of the
little
motifs,
motifs that are on there. And
You
I
could do one of the little houses.
That's
Look
what
at
I just thought, you guys. You could do like the tree or
Yeah.
the house that's in the chart. And here's the
see, and I don't. This was a snowman I did. I found online. It was like teeny, but like all of her little motifs.
Be so cute.
all these are small enough. It would
But
totally
look at
fit
this
in
one.
the hoop.
This one is the teeniest one. That's like a size as a quarter.
That
I mean,
is
a
on,
nickel.
that is on that, and it's also on my Warm Winter
Look at that.
Wishes. Okay.
I'm undoing my tree because I just, and believe me, it's not really done. But I wanted to show you how I just thought that these little ones where I put that rickrack on the top, that they look like a pie.
That's adorable.
I just thought that was so cute and fun. So,
It's a really
but,
cute idea.
you know, when you get older, you don't need that great big tree. And so this is this is how I'm doing the tree.
Well, I am all in to start an ornament tree, so stay tuned for details. We're gonna be doing something with that.
Yeah. So
Yeah, I guess it's official.
I'm in it. I'm
Yeah.
in it. I'm like, we're doing it.
All right, do you guys want, like, should we do something?
Yeah.
We're gonna do it.
We're
Do you
gonna
want to do it?
Do you want to join us? Because I want to make an effort to do an ornament every single month for 2025,
We can do it.
so that, and it can be as small as one of those tiny ones.
That's true.
Yes.
Yes.
It doesn't have to be big.
Oh,
Yeah.
you know what? And these little ones, I can do, it depends on how many color changes, but like I sit there and I outline the little thing first, and I literally,
Yes,
like, I'll
let's
start
do it.
stitching after dinner, and I can usually do 1 to 2 of these in a night. Just,
Well, you're a Speedy Gonzalez.
Well,
You know.
I just want, like, my ornament tree. I can't get a good picture of it. Like, I might, maybe if I
the
do like, a
picture
video-
you sent was good.
Okay.
oh yeah.
But I wanted to say, I actually have a pillow that I made. It's a tiny modernist pattern that I had stitched, and it's like about this size. And I stuck even a pillow in my tree. Like, I have a
That's
couple of
cute.
like pillows, and
That's a cute.
on our website, I have a pattern. It's only a PDF, and it says Noel. And I actually have that sitting in my tree too. So I'm gonna try
Yeah.
to do
Do you like a little bit?
yeah, because I want to show you guys like what it looks like. You don't have to make them into like
No.
ornaments either. Like
No.
you can have, because you know how you have holes in your tree, you can stick like things
Oh
like
yeah,
that.
yeah.
And
Well, and you could turn any of those little things into a little pillow just to set in a
Yeah.
tree
Yeah.
or whatever too.
I have to share the tree I have. So I actually have ornaments that were my grandma's, my mom's mom or her grandma, or her mom. I don't know whose they're from, but I have ornaments that are ancient and they go
Yeah.
on the tree. And then I have one from my husband's grandpa.
It's like the
that
old
go.
glass ones.
Yeah, they're the old glass ones, and so those go on the cross.
Go.
There we go. We're good. We must
I
have,
give up.
We must have had a
we
surge or
started
something.
talking about Grandma Winnie, and she always has something to say.
Yeah.
What else do you need to say about Grandma Winnie?
No, but the little glass Christmas bulbs,
Oh,
I
sure.
don't know if anybody, I seen a thing on social media. Do you guys know the old like clothes hangers that
Are we back?
go
like
out?
I feel like I'm looking at
Yeah,
it.
mine's working. my phone.
It looks like it's choppy.
But anyway, they took those Christmas ornaments and hung them on that extending
oh Lord.
clothes wire thing. It was
Yeah.
really pretty.
That's cool.
Yeah.
My coffee's cold now.
Mm-hmm.
That's, yeah.
Okay.
Sorry,
we are
guys. We
direct
must have had a
connected
surge or
into
something.
internet, and I don't know why things always have a problem. I'm over it.
She's over it.
So I have a fully finish, you guys. So this is my joyfulness, my sheep virtue. This is sheep virtue number 12.
So cute.
We
And
restocked
I had to
all of
show the
them.
back, you guys.
She did a good job.
I have the sheep fabric from Corey Yoder's line. Those are little sheepy.
Aw.
And then I wanted to show you an idea for when you do your backing. I drew on a snowflake and I just stitched it on there. So super simple.
Oh,
I love that.
That's so cute.
So we did restock all the charts and the buttons for those. So if you're interested in getting any of the 12 sheep, they are in stock. We also restocked the cute buttons that go with it from Just Another Button Company.
That
So
is
definitely
so
go
cute.
check that out. And
Is the sound off for everyone? Sometimes you will need to refresh.
Yeah.
Shoot, I'm sorry.
what fabric did you use for yours?
This is 27 light taupe.
27.
Lord have mercy.
Oh.
Some are saying
Sound
it's
is
all
Sound is
good.
fine. So
I wonder if you just click refresh.
you might have to refresh. But I want to tell you guys, this is the next one that I'm stitching, and it is number 1, which is Hope. So,
I like that.
And
I
I
wanna
did
do
want to
that.
say, if the buttons are sold out, I have actually more coming.
Okay.
I was like, I have a feeling. I
Yeah.
need
yeah,
to get
and
more.
I haven't actually added my button. I didn't know if we had any, so I haven't.
I'm seeing. I
oh,
just
that's a good idea.
Could you make a finishing kit for your dry fellow?
I could. We would have to do very limited because the sheep fabric, I don't have very much of the sheep fabric. We have different colors of the sheep fabric, but like
We could do a few
we might
colors.
have like a yard of each color. So it would be very limited edition. But there
We can
it's
see
adorable.
what we got to work
Yeah.
with. Yeah.
It's so cute.
So if your sound is skipping,
You got to go out.
you gotta click out and come back in.
Yeah.
And
And I just did that on my phone because I can't see over here. And so I completely went out and went back into the live. And now the sound is fine. So that's what you guys need to do if your sound is being sketchy. So.
I'm sorry. I feel so bad we have technical
you know, I
difficulties
think,
every time, and I don't know what to do.
I think what happened is we might have got it. You know, we get like power surges here for some reason, really bad.
Yeah.
And I think it might have did a power surge, and so it just
we
does a
have
glitch
upped
for
our
us.
internet to the fastest speed possible.
Oh, yeah.
We are directly plugged in. Like
I called the main person and I
so I don't know what the issue is.
We're just too cool for school.
said, yeah.
That's right. But we have to, I mean, Lindsay, you've said this before, like, we are live. This isn't recorded. So if it was recorded, like, you know, other people might have issues, but
Yeah.
they're like editing their videos.
That's
like, you're
true.
still in
Yeah.
real live personalities
Yes.
and real live stuff.
Yeah, whatever happens, happens here.
Yeah.
We're not responsible for anything.
That's right.
But
Do you want to show your fully
Yeah.
finished?
So I showed this last week. It's the 12 monthly mini December, and I finished it, you guys. And I actually put we finished these just plain, but I added rickrack. That was a difficult task
On a little one.
on a tiny one, because this is,
little.
oh my heck, I think
That's
I did 32
32
count. And then the pins, I had gotten the pin pack.
We still
And
have some, don't we? Did that get listed?
The 12 monthly minis.
Yes, we
The
should
pins?
have pin
I
packs.
think
Oh,
so.
I
Well,
think
if
so.
it's not active, Lindsay said it wasn't active.
Oh,
So I'll double check that today.
okay,
Okay.
we'll double check
And
that.
Lindsay, if you're online, activate it.
But I just oh my gosh, I'm in love with this. And look at the tiny little patch I did.
I know. I was like, wow, you got
Yeah.
that small. I'm like, mine is halfway on my
And,
back.
I know. How did you do that?
So
How did you pull that inside out with
It
just such
was-
a small hole?
I used my nails for leverage.
They're good for something.
But I'm gonna I am gonna stick this probably in my tree just
Aww,
because.
with your pin.
I wanna
Yeah.
It's gonna be
that.
so
Yeah.
cute.
So, and I thought about putting a hanging on it, but I was like, I'm not always gonna probably put it in my tree. You guys,
Yeah.
I change how I decorate sometimes. Like this year,
Sounds good.
certain stations look completely different than what they did last year.
You guys, I want to
Yeah.
pick the 12 ornaments I do, and I think I want to do that as one of my
Yeah.
ornaments. That's so cute.
Oh, and I used the floss pack that we did. You know what, you guys? I think you just need to go pick up a couple of them because
Yes.
I have to stitch everything in
It's
that
very-
floss. I have to. It's so cute.
It's so cute, and I stitched my sheep virtue in that floss, and I will be stitching the hope because it's very similar colors, and I think it's very Christmassy, so
It
I will
is.
probably
That
use
will be
this one
cute.
for Christmas as well. And I am stitching it with the same floss pack, and the colors are just so rich. And we
Okay.
just restocked, so I actually talked to Christy Java Girl last night, and she's like, I had to go buy another floss pack because I'm stitching all of my Christmas in this like palette, and
Yeah.
it's like
Yeah.
It's beautiful.
I'm
Yeah.
feeling the same way about
too.
it
Yeah.
because it's
Yeah.
so pretty.
Yeah.
Emily, you
Emily, yeah. Jump
so
on in here.
we did our live sit and stitch, and I pulled this out from last year, Lindsay's Christmas alphabet. And
Very
thank
nice.
you for everyone's advice on the motivation. I've been lacking in motivation. And someone said monogamously stitch, and I was like, okay, I'm gonna do that. And so I got farther. You can
Oh, you
Go
got your
get any
your
coffee.
scarf.
You've got a lot
Yeah.
done. I'm very proud of you.
yeah, you're gonna finish
So I
that up.
chose my own colors. My Christmas decor is black and white with a touch of green, and that's all I'm doing on this chart is black, gray, white, and green because the presents are gingham, so you have to have a lighter.
Mhm.
I am invested on how this is gonna look.
I am as well.
So I really
I've
can't
been-
wait to
so,
see.
like
I'm
you have to
doing-
finish it this year.
Yeah.
I'm monogamously stitching this
Okay,
right now.
Okay.
Which I have worked on the Quaker a little. I didn't bring it. It was very minimal, so I was like, it's fine. But so I'm using Color and Cotton, and I'll like post what colors if it does turn out. Like I'll post my colors, and this is on Mushroom 28, which is one of my favorite.
Me too.
It's one of my favorites. I use it
Mine
for
too.
a lot of stuff.
Ditto.
The floss pack I used, so I used the Christmas Magic one because I believe that one has the brown in it.
There's an Instagram here.
There is a taupe I added in here. It's not in the floss pack. And I wrote it down, and I can share that information.
I want to let you guys know if anyone else got this notification. I sent it and no one commented.
Oh.
Instagram is you can no longer follow hashtags.
Yeah.
Oh.
Did you not see I said
I
that?
saw.
When
that.
did you send that to me? I don't
that's
recall.
No, I saw the notification on my Instagram.
I'm curious, like, do we even need to post a hashtag anymore? Like, are they just, I'll have to Google it maybe, and like,
That's crazy.
so I'm wondering if they're discontinuing like hashtags, like because they
hashtags
posted on Instagram.
Are so 2010.
You cannot follow hashtags anymore.
Interesting.
So I'm like,
I
what's
was
the
getting
point of
used to it.
posting a hashtag then if they can't follow
Yeah.
it?
yeah.
So I do like, because Lindsay touched base again on the Sit and Stitch, our Facebook group. I love it because I can actually see what people are doing and what they're working on. It was a lot harder to see on Instagram unless you did at Primrosecottagestitches instead of the hashtag. So if you do at,
You
then,
need to tag us.
then we will see it on Instagram.
Yeah.
But the Facebook group, if you post it, we're gonna see it.
Yeah. Yeah.
Yeah.
Just so everyone's aware, if you are a hashtag follower, that's no longer a thing you can do.
Yeah.
Interesting.
Yeah, I had no idea.
So I'm like, what's the point of having a hashtag then? So I'm gonna Google that later and just see what that's about.
That's interesting. So
You
I
finished?
finally finished
Aw,
this
here.
little guy.
That's We Santa
sorry.
2024.
Yep.
We're actually sold out of these right now.
Are we?
Yeah.
Oh.
I
sorry.
keep restocking them, but
Yeah.
they
Oh.
can't stay in stock.
I finally got him done, and so now
That's so cute.
I want to frame him. I just got to find a frame that will fit. Will
Very
fit him.
cute. cute.
So he's
We have a
cute.
whole box out there, Mom,
Yeah.
which you can go through too.
Yes.
I have a huge donation pile because I've been
So,
decluttering this
and then-
place.
I brought in a bunch of things that I've done in the past. I thought it'd be fun to share and stuff and that. So this is one of Lindsay's, it's the
Christmas
Christmas
barn.
barn. So we did a stitch along with Mom on one of these a couple of years ago. So I just haven't finished him yet. So I did that one.
So cute.
So he's there. And then this was another one I did a stitch along with Mom. And I think I did this last year, didn't I?
Yes.
And
This one is called
Hashtags forever.
Christmas Day.
yeah. And so we have a few of these in the shot. And oh my gosh.
That one's
And I just need to find a frame because I just think
Holy crap.
I
That's
love
so
that.
cute. That looks like it's stitched on.
It's gorgeous.
yeah, this is like
It
on
looks,
28.
I think it's wheat, yeah.
yeah.
So wheat,
Yeah.
28 count?
Yeah, I think so. And then
Yes.
this one I
This
got
is
strings
Christmas
everywhere.
Doodles.
Christmas
by Heart
Doodles
and
by
Hand.
Heart and Hand. And so I just, got all these ones all up and everything. So I just need to get them framed or figure out what I'm doing with them. And so last but not least is my favorite, and I do want to take this one to get framed.
Yes, we need to get this framed.
Yeah. It's
And,
so pretty.
So this one is your, I don't even know who
Chris
this is.
or
Christmas
Pure
and Quilt.
Bertikia
Yeah, but this one is done on
Winter
Ada.
Quilt.
And it's right when we started kind of stitching a few years ago, and when we were dyeing fabric. So this is a dyed fabric that we did, me,
Hand
Lindsay, and
dyed.
Emmy. And it took me a couple of years to do it. And I actually, when I started it, I did it with 3 threads. And so that's done with all 3 threads. So it's pretty
DMC?
DMC.
right?
It's all DMC. And I don't know if it's called for or not. It's been so long. It might
really
be the called
cute.
for and that, but yeah. So I want to get this one framed
That one's so
and
cute.
that. So
Yes, the Christmas barn that she showed, we have it finished here.
That's
The-
mine.
It's a pillow.
It's always going to be the store's though. That is technically mine, but
oh,
it is our model for the
Yeah.
store, and I've had to just let it go.
How many threads do you use to stitch on 16? I would recommend
2.
only using 2.
Yeah. That on 16 count, I would.
I mean, you
do
could
2.
use 1. You just wouldn't have as much coverage.
It wouldn't be as dense.
Yeah.
And if you get your cloth dirty, how do I clean it? I could not tell you the answer to that. I don't know.
The one thing I've learned, because it will take blood out and coffee stains, is not that I've murdered anybody, but you know how you poke your finger.
We were wondering.
But it's hydrogen peroxide.
Hydrogen peroxide.
And I actually bought a spray bottle of it just at like I think at Walgreens or somewhere, and it's just a little spray bottle.
I wonder if you could even just a Q-tip.
Yes.
And
just
test
dab it
on a corner.
Just dab it. But the way I tested it is I had spilt a whole coffee down a beautiful shirt that I had that I was like devastated that I ruined it. And I had heard somebody use that on their cross-stitch cloth.
Oh.
And I was like, oh, well, I wonder if that would work. And so I sprayed it on my shirt. I walked away for a couple hours, went back to see if it did anything. There was not one coffee stain on it.
Wow.
It was
I
the
need
weirdest
to try
thing.
that.
And so
Do you think it could get out a grease stain?
I don't know, but I tried it. I tried it on a couple small pieces of cross-stitch, and it did the same thing. It was like it wasn't even there.
Wow.
Very nice.
So
The grease stain, I've used Dawn dish soap.
Yes.
Like on clothes, like I've used that
but
and it's gotten
try it
out.
like on a corner first, or don't
Yeah,
just,
spot check
yes.
it on a corner.
Yeah, because you don't know if your
I
floss
do
is
not
gonna
wash
die.
my finishes.
No.
No, I never wash my finishes.
Like a cross stitch? No.
No.
Yeah,
No.
especially
It would
because
bleed
if your
everywhere.
floss is not color fast,
We're just saying if you stained something.
if
Yeah.
your floss is not color fast, then you have the potential of the floss bleeding.
Yes, and that's what your DMC floss. It will tend
So, like,
sometimes to bleed.
I would be very careful.
Yeah.
Yes.
Yeah.
Anyway.
I have another fully finished to show. What do you have stuff left to show?
No, I just
Oh,
have the
okay.
quilting.
So I dug this out of my pile of stuff because I needed a new little pin cushion for Christmas. I've still been using my Halloween one that Christy made us. So here it is. This is actually the Halloween quilt that is in the 13 Spooky Smalls.
Oh.
And I did it in
Show
Christmas colors.
Oh,
And it
they're
actually
Look at what you did.
Look what I did. No.
I thought that was mini. I thought when I saw that, I thought this was
We
the
did
mini.
too, and I said no, that's not the pattern.
Oh my gosh. Yeah, it's tiny.
And so
Aw.
the
They're different.
or the 13 Spooky Smalls
Halloween
cross
quilt.
stitch book for Halloween. Lindsay just converted.
So
to
if you
that.
have extra floss from the quilt,
what a cute companion.
you could do that. That's so cute
My
and
back.
adorable.
Yeah, so I'm gonna use this as my pin cushion
Oh my gosh.
for my Christmas.
You could
stuff.
take that. We have 2 of those. We have 2 of these.
Oh yeah. Oh yeah.
Oh.
So if you want to display it at your house.
Awesome. Cool.
All right.
There you
I
go.
can't
Cute.
hear. Great.
Well, I think she got in the part where it's not hearing.
Oh.
Sometimes
okay.
if you are watching late. I don't have any more stitching, but I wanted to show my quilting.
Yeah. So
Yes.
quilting newsletter comes out tomorrow.
Which we need a kit. Will you go grab
Oh,
a
yeah.
free Pattern Friday kit?
If you have it, do you know where this final finished is?
That would take me
Okay.
a while.
Oh, we should have grabbed it.
So I wanted to show you the
Free Pattern Friday.
Christmas cheer mystery quilt along that we had done. We've shared several times. Mom cut us off. Sorry. And I was like, I gotta do this. So you guys, I've been working on it. So I have
I'm so
my
proud of
blocks
her.
done. I wanted to show them off, you guys, because it's taken me time.
How cute.
And I felt like I was quilting all over again for the first time because I was like, wait, what? The first block took me forever to do because I'm like, what is this saying? What am I doing? But I just had to refer to the cutting instructions, which had like what some of the directions,
methods.
like the methods, because I don't have the methods memorized, you guys. Now I'm going to show you that we are all human and we all make mistakes. And this block I have to unpick.
This would be
Can you
first-
tell where I gotta unpick? Can you tell?
Just look at it.
Just look at it.
Would you look at it?
Look at my handle.
Look at it. Would you just look at it?
So I have got to. Oh, I was so mad. I wanted to have it
She's
done.
great. She's done a great job.
I wanted to have it done because Mom, she is fabulous and will quilt our things, and it went to timeout because I was like, I'm not unpicking right now. Like that's not
Well, at
happening.
least you have to just unpick that one.
Yeah.
Yeah.
Well, I don't know because I think I
Oh.
sewed this after because I think the directions tell you to sew that first and then this. So I have to.
That's true.
Why didn't I turn it around and look at it? So that
We
would
all
be
make
key.
mistakes.
So if you're beginning, like look after you sew something, look at it. Like that's what I would recommend.
Just
Just
make sure
look
you
at
look
it.
at it.
And this block, I don't know, I know there's like way more like mature like quilters out there because I'm fairly new. This one was the hardest for me because all this was super tiny and I was like, how? Especially these tiny little things.
Well, and when you get that tiny and you sew them all together, sometimes they're like all wonky and you're like, how's that gonna straighten out on there?
Yeah, I was like, I hope this all matches up and is the same size. So it's gonna be interesting when it all like comes together. I'm hoping I wasn't off, but I have a tip I would highly recommend if you're new and you have a sewing machine, you don't have this, get a 1/4 inch foot.
Yep.
I love that because it has like a little like
Guide.
bar that's a guide. And that helps me with my 1/4 inch because I'm not seasoned. I'm not like, and I hadn't quilted. I haven't been sewing for like since like it's a winter hobby for me. I feel like, and so, I was a little out of touch, and so I made sure that 1/4 inch foot was on my machine, so I could.
And if you don't, I mean, you can also use that like that
Tape.
painter tape or whatever, and
Oh,
tape
the
a
tape.
line on your
They
little
have
actual
shelf
sewing
there to
tape.
keep you on your 1/4 inch foot. So, yeah, that it's a game changer. That 1/4 inch foot.
yeah.
So, but anyway,
All right.
alrighty. Oh,
So
and then your quilting.
Free Pattern Friday kits are releasing tomorrow. This is the kit, and it's very
It's
wintry.
really
We
cute.
used Snowman Gatherings by Primitive Gatherings, one of our favorites.
Which it matches the winter Quaker. I was like,
it would be so cute. Oh my goodness.
Oh wow.
So
I need
this
it.
will be released tomorrow in our quilting newsletter. The project finishes at about 22 inches square.
Yep.
So
I don't even know what that looks like. I need to see this.
yes,
We
Mom
said-
brought it.
I brought it in. I have to quilt it.
I think I'm gonna have to have one because I have the winter Quaker done.
and then
And
got a
then we
couple
have some
kits.
quilt kits that we're doing.
Oh, you might want to move her coffee cup just so.
Here, I can set it over here.
Okay.
And then the runners behind you, Lindsay.
Okay. This is a piece of cake patchwork.
We'll let them hold it.
So this is a layer cake friendly quilt kit.
They're so fun to make. It's like there's hardly any cutting.
So you get the layer cake, the 2 borders, and the binding, and then you'll purchase your backing separately. If you want a backing to match, it'll match the fabric. What is this called?
Piece of cake patchwork.
Magical
No.
Winterland.
Magical Winter Wonderland or whatever.
The
Like,
fabric's name.
Lisa.
But look how cute. They're just so
It's
cute.
so cute.
It's so fun and cute.
What a great cuddle quilt.
Yeah, it's very.
And it would
show
come
that one.
together really quickly because it's it's the layer cake. That just you don't have to
it's
cut.
very hefty, you guys.
Yeah.
This is a great quilt.
Okay, you guys, this quilt here, I have to say, this was so fun to make.
It's not even doing it
absolutely
justice.
no.
It's upside down too.
Yeah.
Do you,
Here, let's.
it
flip
goes right?
I don't know.
I don't know.
I don't know
Can
if
you
you
go
really.
wrong? I
You
don't
could
know.
go any
I
way.
think you could go any way.
But it's a big snowflake and we did patchwork.
Yeah. But the way the pattern is you make these great big, I mean, each section this block, and it was so fun to make. I couldn't stop making it when I did
Yeah.
it. I got it all cut out and everything, and then it was like, oh my gosh.
And this one also comes with everything to piece the top, the binding, and you will purchase your backing separately
Yeah.
if you want a backing. And it's so freaking cute.
Oh, I don't know. Did we say that on piece of cake too?
Yes.
Backings are
Backings are
we have
separate
those
with the
too.
big quilts. And then Lindsay, it's on the ground behind you.
Oh.
And then we have a little runner for you guys.
Winter
a
runner.
little winter runner.
Aww.
Yes.
With the same fabric as this quilt, but in the blues.
Yes.
We loved it.
So easy. So
A great
really easy to make.
Kitchen table display.
Yeah.
Yes. Very
So
fun.
those kits will drop tomorrow. The layer cake one is limited quantity because it does require that. We'll have enough quantity of the other ones.
Yeah.
The size of the quilts, they will be in the
the
listings.
description.
Every
Sorry.
one of these quilts are beginner friendly.
Yeah.
I mean, even that snowflake one,
Which,
it's just,
do I really get to take that one home?
yeah. Oh, when I got
I
through
was like,
making
is
it,
Mom really going to let me take that one
when
home?
I got through making it, I was like, this would be so beautiful in Emmy's house
Yeah.
because her Christmas is all black
now I'm
and
going to
white.
have to put the tree up.
Yeah,
I
I
feel
mean,
like.
I was like, this has got to be Emmy's. But I told the girls that I would love to make another one and maybe do one like in blues or something
Yeah.
that is more wintry looking that can stay up after Christmas.
Okay.
And so Lindsay said maybe she could
Yeah, I'll get
accommodate
something
that.
together.
Yeah, if it
And
does well, we
so,
can rekit with
yeah,
other colors.
and do one for winter. So if you guys think you'd be interested in that.
So I will
please.
take that home. I need to figure out if I can hang it on my brick wall because that's where I'd want to put it. But
Yeah.
that's kind of complicated. I bought these. They're really cool. So they're clips you put on bricks to hang things.
Oh.
And that's
cool.
how I hung up my other quilt on
Oh,
the
yeah.
bricks. So they like fit a brick. If you
That's
have
cool.
a brick wall and somewhere you want to hang something, they're specific
I'm
for
not-
bricks.
I'm not sure what the snowflake quilt is. I would say it's kind of like a throw.
Yeah.
You know.
Yeah, we don't have the patterns here to look at the sizes, but,
but-
it'll be in the description.
But the other one,
It's
the layer,
called
it's huge.
It is, and you could look at that one right now because we have the PDF. It's called Piece of Cake Patchwork, and it has it on that PDF pattern right now.
Blues would be amazing.
Yeah.
Oh, I just think,
I think
blues
so,
would
too.
just like some soft blue. I just think it'd be so pretty,
Yeah.
and it was really fun to make.
Yep.
So
That's it, I think.
anyway,
We're excited. We won't have Flosstube, are we? Did we?
well, so next Thursday is Thanksgiving.
Yeah.
So we will not be live. We will be
Eating
enjoying
food.
Thanksgiving with our families. We may or may not do a pre-recorded video. It just kind of depends on how our week goes. But we did want to do a giveaway for some gift cards to our shop. So we're gonna give away 2 $40 gift cards to our shop. So to enter, you just have to leave a comment after the video is posted in the comment section.
Like and subscribe to
I
our
wanted-
channel.
Yes, and I actually wanted to give away. Where did it go?
Yes.
Is it under this?
It's on the ground. Okay.
And
Where's
Katie
this?
specially made something for you guys. We're gonna do a. Go ahead.
Okay, so last time I was here, I made these little thread catchers, and so I made one to give away, and I have this little hoop, and so
And
We'll
did we
prob-
decide to do a little kit? too?
yeah, we'll put something.
A free Stitch Friday
Free
kit.
Stitch Friday kit. So you're gonna get the little thread bed, a hoop, and the Free Stitch Friday kit. So comment after.
Yes. Yes. So what's everyone doing this weekend? What do we got
What
planned?
is this weekend? I want to get I just want to chill. I don't
Yeah.
want to do anything.
You wanna chill?
I think that's all.
Like-
I'm just gonna cross stitch more ornaments because I got to finish them up for my little giveaways, and watch football.
I'm actually taking
And-
tomorrow off.
Yeah,
Yeah,
Very
I've
nice.
made the executive
Yes.
decision.
yeah.
I've worked a lot of Saturdays, and I'm like, I am taking Friday
Yeah.
off.
Yes.
Yeah, I think I'm just. Oh, real quick before we leave, since we want to talk about the eggnog.
Oh.
The
If
egg,
you watched our
if
sit
you
and
watched the
stitch.
sit and stitch the other night, the girls, I was laughing my butt off because it was just hilarious. But anyway, the eggnog, everybody was like, "Well, what's the ratio of the Sprite and the
Eggnog.
eggnog?"
Yeah.
But I do have to concur, you can't use 7-Up. I don't know what 7-Up it 7-Up, I'm not a 7-Up fan, but
We're Sprite
it has
people.
to be Sprite. And honestly, it's just your own preference. If you want, I do my eggnog and then I put my Sprite in. And if I want it more Spritey tasting, then I put more Sprite in. If I
Yes.
don't want as much Sprite, I want more eggnog taste, I do
So
the
did you
eggnog.
do that because eggnog was so expensive we had to cut the eggnog, or we just did it?
No, it's just
We had to cut the eggnog.
What is the word? We were rationing
No,
the
it was just
eggnog.
something that my family, my mom and dad, grandma and grandpa Winnie, I mean, that's what I grew up on.
I wonder
Um,
who
you know,
thought of that
But
originally.
the
I
other
don't
thing
know.
is me and John loves eggnog, but he likes the one that you get at the liquor store
Yes.
that's pre-mixed. And we went down to the liquor store down in Mesquite because the liquor stores here in Utah
Yeah.
are horrible. Anyway, they don't have real liquor here. So
They're
we
just
went
stricter
we
here.
went down to Mesquite yesterday to get the good stuff, and they didn't have what he wanted. But I think he says they usually put rum or something.
Yes,
in
I
it.
just-
a dark.
a rum.
I just think of Cousin Eddie and
Yeah.
Yes, in fact, okay, you guys were talking about movies, and one of my favorite movies that I try to
It's
watch
100%.
Thanksgiving, Christmas Vacation,
Yes.
and we started a tradition a few years ago. We always have a Christmas family party, and we surprised these guys. They all
You guys
come,
looked incredible.
and we dressed up as Christmas Vacation
She needs
characters.
to post the pictures.
I even made the turkey, the Jello, like I did it all,
And they were spot on.
like
dressed as them.
like we dressed
She
up as
looked
the
like the
characters.
mom, and Shane
You
looked like the
did.
dad.
Yeah.
They made
was
us open the
crazy.
door, and when they opened the
We were-
door, she was holding his crotch.
Oh, you know when the cop comes
And
in
I was
and they're like, freeze!
So
And
funny.
we walk in and they're all posed.
And
It
I was the
so
only one
funny.
that knew what was going on. These guys came in
Oh
later.
yeah, because mom came in and helped me set
Yes,
up.
and so I knew
Yeah.
and her husband Shane had the old sweater she had a
I had a
stuffed
squirrel.
squirrel on his back.
I even
was
the
so
tie. We
funny.
did
Yeah,
it
you
all.
should post a picture.
And
Oh, it was so funny.
anyway, I don't know where I was going with that all of a sudden, but
No, but
you
your
said
favorite
something.
movie.
So she bought the little eggnog
Oh,
things from Cousin
Yes,
Eddie, the
so
deer ones.
that
The
mug,
moose
Yeah,
mug.
the moose mug,
mug.
because my son, he was Cousin Eddie. We had the moose mug.
He
had
had the dikey, the little
the neck thing.
dicky,
What is that? The
dicky
dicky
or-
neck
Yeah.
thing with the white sweater.
It was so
It was amazing.
that was a great party. I
It
must
was.
say.
We
Like,
had- and each of the boys, like one was the little delivery boy.
Yeah.
And then one was
the sun.
the son.
Yes, had the sweater, the little son with the beanie and the puffer jacket, helping
Yeah.
Dad undo the lights.
Every one of them had
It
were
was
all
so
dressed
cool.
up. It,
It
was,
was really-
so,
that
and the
was great.
food was spot on. Everything.
Yeah.
The only thing we didn't have me saying the blessing.
Yeah.
But
That's the best
but
movie.
I
Yeah,
just-
it's
I-
hilarious.
I
It's
just
like
wanted to
stupid
hit on
funny.
the
Rough.
eggnog thing because it is a tradition that I always had eggnog for Christmas at the house, even if the girls didn't like it or not, because me and their dad we liked it, and
I like eggnog.
I liked it with
I
the
drank
Sprite.
some last night.
You
Yeah.
guys, it's interesting. My taste buds, and I've gotten older, and I swear menopause is hitting, guys. It's like my taste buds have changed. Like I loved eggnog,
Yeah.
and my husband, he thought the Sprite thing was disgusting. He's
It
like,
is
"What are
weird.
you talking about?" In his family,
Yeah.
they had to cut the eggnog because it was expensive, and
Yeah.
they all
They
liked
cut
it
it with
so
milk.
They cut it
Yeah.
with milk.
I did that.
Yeah.
So that's what they did.
Yeah.
And now I'll taste test today.
We bought
We did
some
it.
for our work party.
But you
We're
got-
gonna let everyone taste test it.
I'm
Yeah.
not an eggnog person anymore. I don't know.
I don't drink
I like
a lot
it.
of it. I used to just really love it,
It-
but I usually if I have some, it's just at night, just a little sip or two at night. It's not nothing that I can just drink a lot
I don't
of.
feel like I've ever liked eggnog.
Maybe if I did put liquor in it, but I don't think I think I'd make it taste terrible. I don't know. I don't think I could do that
Milk
either.
and liquor ain't a mixture.
No,
Yeah.
I
That
don't.
sounds like a gut ache.
That does.
Well, my
Major
favorite thing,
hangover.
my favorite thing is just having my coffee, and the only kind of junk I put in my coffee, besides just my regular half and half, is
The Irish cream, Bailey's.
my Bailey's. Bailey's. Oh, winter
I don't like
and,
any
and
of that.
Bailey's and coffee is just heaven on earth. And so,
My
have-
hot drink of choice lately is a chai latte.
Mm.
I do. I was actually thinking Has anyone done? It reminds me of horchata. That's like the other drink. Eggnog kind of reminds me of
Yeah.
this horchata.
I don't mind horchata. It's not as thick. I think
Yeah.
what gets me with the eggnog is
It's very thick.
It's so
You don't.
thick.
It is.
You're not
It's
used to drinking.
coat
I
and the
almost feel like
whole
you're
inside.
just drinking melted vanilla ice cream.
Well,
Yeah.
that it
With
almost
the flavor of egg.
okay, so it reminds me of like your Grandpa Winnie used to drink. What is the sour milk?
Buttermilk.
Ew.
Buttermilk.
Oh,
I was like,
And I
sour.
love buttermilk. I'll sip. It's like reminds me of eggnog. You just sip a little bit of buttermilk, but for buttermilk, you have to
We
put a little
should try
pepper.
that.
You put a little pepper in your
Nutmeg.
buttermilk, and it's really good.
Do you have nutmeg here?
Yes.
Okay, I want to try that. And then
Wait,
Denise,
no, I think I just have cinnamon and cloves.
Denise just said heated with a little rum.
Yes.
Heated
Oh.
eggnog?
You heat the eggnog?
Does it curdle?
Oh, no, I wouldn't think so.
I
It'd be
don't
like, It'd be like warming a warm glass of milk.
I
I'm
thought
gonna
you
buy
guys.
some
Okay,
tonight
I
and
thought it
try
would be
it.
fun. I would love your input, but I thought it'd be fun to do like maybe on one of our next ones is to have a little like drink demonstration or something fun to like keep our video and try to keep it like in length of time. But we also have some other Christmas drinks that are traditions, and I thought it'd be fun to like share. Like and just do like a 5-minute thing, like here you go, like this
Yeah.
is what we do, and like
Yeah.
actually do it and show you
Yeah.
the portions and all that stuff, like just
Yeah.
something fun.
I think we
holiday.
should record everyone's reaction to the eggnog.
Oh,
That
yeah.
would be
And
fun.
post
Would you
it to
guys
our
like
reel.
that?
Post
Yeah.
it to our Instagram.
We'll see if everybody.
And then on
likes it.
Facebook, let's have you all try it and show yours. Cheers!
This is the eggnog challenge.
I don't know. Do we have to have a license if we add liquor?
Yes, we cannot add liquor while we're here in
Yeah.
Utah.
Yeah.
It can just be
We don't
talked
want to. We
about.
don't want to go to jail for Christmas.
That's funny. All right.
Awesome. Well, we are actually gonna be doing our work Christmas party, and we're really excited. We have some fun things ready for everyone here at Primrose Cottage, the dream team. So we're gonna go get ready for that. Don't
Yeah.
forget to enter the giveaway, and thank you guys for all of your love
And happy
support,
Thanksgiving.
and have a safe, happy Thanksgiving. And we hope you enjoy it with your families, loved ones, friends, pets, whoever you have. We hope you enjoy it with
Eat
them.
lots of turkey and ham,
Yes.
whatever you like.
Or tacos.
Well, I know. I'm like, do we make tacos? I'm still deciding. All right. We love you guys.
Love you guys.
Yeah.
Have
Thank
a
you.
great weekend.
I guess
You're the clicker.